welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I will show you um, um, how you can know the best prediction to play on my website or on the Telegram Signal group. So as you can see, this is the Telegram Signal group right here, and this is the application right here. So now let's get started. So if you go on the application, you go to the performance here right here. So we are at the performance here. So now when you get to the performance, check the prediction that you see they are on green, and it has a very low losing streak. So you understand? Like now, if we check these four predictions, now we see that Bet0 has is on green, like is an uptrend, but he has longest loss of 7, which is not good to play, because that means we will be keeping 7 base martingale, which is not good. As you can see, it's just updated to 8 right now. That means it's not good to play, because you have to keep a very long amount to keep up to this longest loss. So now let's check another one. Okay, now as you can see, we see 2 plus prediction is on 74% percentage and is on green, and the longest losses is 3. As you can see, that is the longest losses in 3. That is last 50 predictions. So let's check. 3 plus is 32, which is not good, and high low is 44, which is not good. So right now we will be playing on the 2 plus prediction. So now that we know that our longest streak is 3, so what you need to do is that you just need to keep 5 base martingale. This losing streak, add 2 more to it, that is 5. So you understand? That is what you will be doing. So now I'll start playing game now. So if I go on the rainbow color, so this is the rainbow color right here. So this is the signal on the Telegram group, as you can see. So let's wait for the next prediction. So you see we have Bet0 prediction, bet color 3 plus prediction, and also 2 plus. So the Telegram group is just signal for best 3 options you can play. So but we'll be also using the app performance to stake, also to know how many martingale we need to keep. So that is it, guys. So now if we go to, okay, now we have our next prediction, which is on color 2 plus, which is red. So now we start playing with red. So our martingale is 5 base martingale we'll be keeping. So let's start with 500. So we stick on red. So as you can see, Bet0 is on. You see that Bet0 has now has go back to downtrend, which you see the longest losses was 10. So anytime you see the losses is very high, you don't need to play, because the martingale amount you will be keeping will be very high. So we lose our first game. So let's wait for the next prediction to show. Okay, you see we have so our next prediction is blue. So we play on 2 plus blue, which is 1005. So this is gambling, because we don't know the next time this losing streak. If I go to the all-time losing streak, as you can see, the Bet0 has 10, the 2 plus prediction has 4, the 3 plus has 13, the high low has 9. So let's go back to we will be working with the because you see this 10 losing streak can still happen. This 4 losing streak can still also happen. So because we don't know when this thing can happen, that's why we have to use the last 50 draws. So you'll be using, okay, you see we win the blue. So let's go back to 500. So our next prediction is on green. So we'll play on green. So now we'll be like, now as you can see, as times goes on, you see this 10 in a row on the last 50 draws for Bet0 will change based on the performance of the prediction. As you can see, bet zero is on downtrend, so you don't need to play on any downtrend you see. As you can see, the only uptrend we have here is on the 2 plus prediction. So you just keep playing on the 2 plus prediction, and check the longest losses and add two more to it. Then keep your martingale and you start staking. So you will win this. So our next prediction 2 plus, as you can see here. You can see our next prediction 2 plus is red. So we go to red, we play on red. So it's very easy. It's very easy to follow. So you just need to know how to work with the last prediction performance, then you are good to go. Then you are good to go to play. So let's see. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Okay, this was a lose. So we wait for the next prediction. Okay, our next prediction is red. It's still on red. So we play 1005. So I want to tell you something about these longest losses. Anytime you lose, if your current losses is approximately this three, like if we lose these 3 times now, we still have two more to go based on our 5 race martingale we keep. So now when you lose 3 times in a row, you have to wait. You have to wait till there is a win in the market. So that's what you just need to do. You have to wait. Then when you see a win in the market, then you continue playing. Okay, that was a win. So this is back our amount. So our next position is on blue. As you can see now, the bet zero now is now back on uptrend, but we are not going to be playing because of this longest losing streak here is 10. So if you want to keep 10 base martingale on bet zero with this, you will be keeping a lot of money. You'll be risking a lot of money. So let's check the others. So you see we have uptrend on the bet zero and on the 2 plus color, but we'll be playing on only the 2 plus because we have a low losing streak on the 2 plus position. Okay, our next position is red, so we play on red. So that's just it. You don't need to do any analysis. Just if you are playing on laptop or on your phone, you can use anyone, but the easiest way to go is maybe on your laptop. As you can see, this is currently on my phone, so I can trade on my phone, I can trade on my laptop. So anyone you see is convenient for you. You can, if you don't have laptop, you can trade on your phone. So you see the same thing. So let's just keep playing. That was your win. Always check this performance before you start playing. Please always check the performance before you start playing. If you check the performance, after checking the performance, then write down the longest losses in a row at the last 50 draws, which is the last, not all time, the last 50 draws. Keep the martingale of the particular position you wanted to play at that time, then you keep playing. So anytime you lose approximately to the longest streak you see in the last 50 draw based on the position you are playing, you have to wait till you see another win in the market before you continue playing. So we lose this. So that is one. So our next position is on red. So red 1005. See how simple it is. You just need to understand this concept. Then you don't need to worry about anything. So let's see. I will stop this video in 20 minutes. Let us continue playing. That was a win. So we'll just go back to our initial amount, which is 500. So our next position is still on red. We'll play on red. You see, currently the longest winning streak on now. You see, the bet zero is now going up. But if you were playing when there is loss in the market, you will have lose a lot of money. So that's why you don't just jump into the market and start playing. You need to come to this performance, this prediction performance here, then check the prediction that is in a good condition to stake. If you have 10 base martingale on bet zero, you are good to go. But it is very, very much. You'll be risking a lot of money. So that is another one. So let's just continue. So our next prediction is still on red. So play on red. So very easy. Very, very easy. So just set your take profit, then you play, you take your profit, then you leave the market, come back again, you play, you leave the market, you come back again, you play, you leave the market. So very easy. This was a lost. So next 1005. So let's wait for the next prediction. Our next prediction is still on red, so we play on red. As you can see, the 2 plus now is now going down. It was on 70 something percent before. Now it's on 68. So now keep in mind we've lost one. So let's wait. That was a win. So in less than 12 minutes I've made 2000 naira already. So we go back to 500. So our next position is on green. Play on green. You see how accurate it is. Let's see the other games. Okay, high low is still on downtrend. 3 plus is on downtrend. So our best ones that are on uptrend is bet zero and color 2 plus. So that was another one. So our next position is on blue. So on blue 500. So if you understand this concept, you are good to go. You are very, very good to go. You can play on any prediction that you see that is on uptrend. You can play on any prediction and make sure that the losing streak is not too much. As you can see, the bet zero is showing 10 losing streak, so it's very, very, it's not too good to play on bet zero based on you can play on bet zero, but the losing streak is too much. So for you to keep this kind of amount martingale, you will be keeping a lot of money. So we lost that. So my next prediction is on green. So we play green 1005. So let's see. Hopefully in this video we will lose 3 times in a row based on the 2 plus longest losses in a row. So but let's see. So I want to show you that when our losses is approximately this 3 in a row, then we have to stop, then wait for the 2 plus to prediction to be a win, then we continue playing from there. So that was another win. So go back. Our next prediction is on green. So on green again. So you can see how easy it is. Although I'm still doing some upgrading on the prediction now. So instead of you um going from one analysis to the other, going from one analysis to the other, you can just use the main analysis on the application instead of using these two for confirmation. You can just use only one. Then you anyone you use, either the Telegram. I will also add. I want to upgrade Telegram prediction so you can see the these longest streaks also. So I think that will be also good. So we won. So our next prediction is still on green. So we play on green. And see how easy it is. You can check my other video me playing on laptop also. So everything is good. Everything is good. Use that. So let's wait for the next prediction. You see, the 2 plus is now is reducing, but we are still good. We are still good. So our next amount is 1,005. So our next prediction is on red. So we play on red right now. So since I started this video, I think we only lose one time. Then we will cover the next bet. So, but let's see. So this video is now 17 minutes already. So okay, we lose 2 times. That's the second time we are losing. So our next prediction is still on red. So now let's see. Which is 1,000, 4,005 right now. So our next prediction is still on red. So play on red. Okay. So hopefully we lose this, then I will show you how when you will need to stop and when you will need to continue. But let's see how this prediction outcome will look. Yes. That was a win. That was a win. So I was thinking we would lose this thing, but it is what it is. So let's go back to our 500. So let's wait for the next prediction. Our next prediction is green. So play on green. You can see how accurate and effective it is. So maybe probably my next video will be on okay. Okay, you see the high low is now on is on an uptrend now. As you can see, the high low is on an uptrend right now. So now high low you can play on high low, which is good right now. But this video is just is on 2 plus prediction already. So we just play on 2 plus. So we lost. So let's wait for the next prediction. The next prediction is red. So red will play red 1,005. Okay, I think this should be our last game in this video. So let's see. I'll play 2 more games, then we are done. So just send the WhatsApp message, the number in the description below. Then I will tell you the weekly subscription is 5,000, the monthly is 15,000. So I think my network was, but that was a win. That was a win, as you can see. That was a win. Play on red, and our. But let's just wait for this thing to update. Our next prediction is still on red. Our next prediction is still on red. So let's see. Our next prediction is still on red. That was a win. I know. I told you that was a win. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. So see you guys in my next video.